Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. I have a video today that's a little different. We're gonna be talking about economic cycles and time. And I promise you, if you'll stick to the end of this, there's a reason for it. And I believe that every single person watching this right now will learn something from this video. I know it sounds crazy, but I have this weird feeling. There's a weird something in the air today when I woke up. So I wanted to do this video. Ever since I started this channel about a year and a half ago, we've been talking about cycles, economic cycles, everything from stock cycles, real estate cycles, currency cycles, and doing news or daily news to be able to show you through the news as this cycle turns and we go into a downturn in the economy and actually a collapse worldwide. I wanted to show you in real time how it happens because I was part of the dot-com bust. I was an investor in dot-com stocks before that, sold them. I sold my real estate before the real estate crash. And I've done things to protect my assets and build assets as this one was building up into this collapse. What I want to talk to you about is time. I've talked to you about emotions when it comes to trading and how to control your emotions, and those videos did really well. This one's about time. It sounds interesting, but I want you to understand that there's only so much time. And I know you're probably thinking, Ninja, that, yeah, I get that. You know, we only have so much time on this earth, and it is so vitally important that we do everything we can with every second we have. And quite frankly, none of this matters. Building wealth, having a yacht, having a Lamborghini or, fancy homes or being able to go anywhere in the world means absolutely nothing if you don't take someone with you. If you can't make someone successful and you just, are the prideful one, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I struggle with this as well. And just this morning, something sort of hit me. Pride comes before a fall, and we see it in economies. We see it in famous people. It also happens in people like you and me. And we have to sit back and check ourselves every once in a while and go, am I getting too prideful? And now I know it sounds weird. You're like, whoa, what does this have to do with economics? We can't be our best selves, our best us, without constantly going back and going back to the drawing board and going, look, have I strayed too far from my path, my goal? Have I, is it only all about me? Have I taken someone with me? Have I helped someone? That's so vitally important to make sure that people understand that it's not all about you. It's not all about me. It's about we, us, community, right? Another thing I wanted to talk about, a totally weird video, I'll admit, is how important it is to understand how much time we have, or actually how little time we have. There's a day where all of us will go on from this world and we will have no more time. The test is done. We ran our race. Did we win it? Did we run it well? Did we win or did we lose? And there's a lot of people out there that are preparing for these economic downturns and are just crushing it, but they get stressed out or frustrated that it hasn't happened in their time frame, and they get burnt out and they sort of go weary. For that, I'll tell you, you're not the only one. Keep on, keep crushing it, keep trying. For the people that are just new to this and they're learning about this and they keep saying, what do I have? I have so little. I can't really make a dent. I always say it starts in finance with a silver dime. When you start to realize what this world is all about, this little battle between good and bad, good money versus bad money, good debt versus bad debt. There's all these parallels that could be drawn. And I always say it starts with one silver dime, $2.50 right now, right? I had a homeless person ask me that the other day, hey, I'm homeless. I don't have a job. What can I do? And I said, well, just looking around at what you got going on, I know that you have $2.50. And they said, yeah. And I said, you could buy a silver dime and stash it. It just starts there. It's as simple as it. Don't look at what you don't have, but look at what you have. All right. And the one thing that we don't have is a lot of time. And in this world, we're so focused on little mediocre things, tiny little things that I really think sometimes we need to clear out. It's like everybody canceling their Netflix application or subscriptions right now because, quite frankly, inflation's becoming too much to handle. The cost of fuel is exploding. There's a lot of scary things out there, right? It's not scary when you're prepared for it. You see it coming. However, I will say that even the most prepared people like myself that have known about this for 12 years, been studying economic cycles, preparing for it, even when these things happen that are going to happen, sort of mouth drops, you go, wow, this just blows me away, I want to encourage you guys you know, none of this is made possible. Everything that happened on this channel in the last year, getting all of the views and your friendship, your amazing, all these amazing subscribers, you guys, none of it's possible without you. And this channel is totally blessed, but I will say that it could be taken away like that. It could be gone, vaporized, you know, all this stuff. Think about it. Our whole lives right now are dependent on internet and all this stuff. And quite frankly, that's very sad and scary. And you've got to really think about how fragile a lot of wealth that has been built up is, and really understand that if you don't have real wealth, it could be taken away like that. And I want to make that very clear to people. There's some people out here that really need to hear this. Also, I just want to close in saying thank you. You know, this has been the craziest ride. It'll be 2 years in this next September. And every day I've shown up because I had some goals. But also, after a couple of amazing emails of people that were really touched, I just wanted to show up and be there for you guys. And I want to encourage you guys to be there for some other people. There's some people in your lives. I think if you guys really take some time, go somewhere quiet and think about it, that really need you. And I know it sounds like a crazy video, but I got to talk about what I feel led to talk about. And that's today. Guys, go and crush it. Absolutely go crush it. But also don't ever forget there's only so much time, and treat that very wisely. Treat it like it's a precious, precious gift. Time. All right, guys, that being said, I thank you so much for watching. Economic Ninja is out.